Hey it's Tuesday night and you know what's up. We gotta walk through this curtain and blow this place up. Are you ready for the madness, the magic touch? Just one moment of your time and we'll live up. I'm talking controlled chaos, just how we like it. Don't need to take you aside, the fans won't tell you in private. Let yourself go and get caught up in the hype, it's all up to us. Man, Inferno's got this.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to LAW Inferno. We are live here. It's sold out in the Staples Center. We are back for LAW Inferno. I can't wait for what we've got planned later this week. LAW Judgment Day, live this Sunday. I can't wait for that, ladies and gentlemen, but there's 2 episodes of LAW left before that. Tonight's Inferno and Velocity. I can't wait, but ladies and gentlemen, let's get it kicked off. LAW Inferno, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. Chris Angel, the world champion, arriving for the first time since being attacked by Jay the Killer a couple weeks ago. As well as the returning Chris Danger, also making his return after being attacked by Draven Sniper a couple weeks ago. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 massive returns here tonight. We will hear from Chris Danger later in the night. There he is walking around in the backstage area. What a night. Oh, wait.
Judgment Day isn't about belief. It's about reality, and the reality is every champion eventually runs out of time. Chris, your time is almost up. At Judgment Day, my time is now.
Well, interesting words by Jay the Killer. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, let's not forget Jay the Killer will be challenging Chris Angel for the LAW World Heavyweight Championship at Judgment Day. Right now, we kick it off with the #1 contender for the LAW Intercontinental Champion. That is Juan Lopez. He goes one-on-one with Derek Williams to kick off Inferno here tonight. Welcome if you are just tuning in. This, of course, is LAW Inferno. Ladies and gentlemen, what a massive week we have ahead of us. Judgment Day this Sunday, don't miss it. We've got a pre-show ahead of time, same way the Invasion pre-show worked. It will begin 2 hours before the main show, so Judgment Day would be 2 p.m. like usual Eastern. That means the pre-show would be 12 p.m. Eastern. Will be a 1-hour pre-show, and then an hour in between, and then LAW Judgment Day live at 2 p.m. Feels like it's been forever. Sticking on 2K25 until Judgment Day, and then after Judgment Day we go to 2K26. It feels like it has been over a month, wink wink, since the last time we streamed LAW, or since LAW went live, but obviously in the LAW universe it hasn't been as long. Here comes Derek Williams, of course, reborn. And he is ready to go. Yes, Judgment Day will be the last show on 2K25. And then we move up to 2K26. Derek Williams heading into the ring. Juan Lopez, of course, getting the shot at Christopher Brown. Derek Williams, a former Intercontinental Champion. I believe actually that championship reign counts as the United States Championship now. But here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, this, of course, is the opening match on LAW Inferno. Juan Lopez and Derek Williams kicking off the night. Derek pushing Lopez back. Ooh, we got a clean break there. Both men tying up here again. And then tying up here again. And Lopez pushing Derek back. Both men tying up here again. Derek from behind. Oh, a pin here. Schoolboy. Schoolboy. Pin on Lopez, but a kick out at 2. Kick to the gut, backing Lopez up into the corner. And now look at Derek Williams using the top rope. Using the top rope there. And now what? Oh, looking for some sort of fisherman suplex, but Lopez able to counter into a clothesline. Juan Lopez able to counter into a clothesline and an elbow drop. Derek out of the way. Derek with a massive kick delivered across the face and a cover now. 1 count. We have a 1. And again, it is early. Early in the match, a 1 count. That's all you're going to get. Lopez able to counter and fight out. Now what is the Silver Wolf looking for? What a delayed basement drop kick there. Lopez. Massive clothesline. Ooh, I thought he was going to send Derek out of the ring there. Rather, Derek just kind of collapsed to the ground. And Lopez sending Derek to the outside anyways. Lopez following him. What do we got planned here? Face first off the Spanish announce table. Referee with a count of 1 now. Now back into the ring we go. Just slamming his face off the Spanish announce table. And Zaguri missed. And Zaguri countered Derek Williams. Oh, look for that drop kick again. Clothesline ducked under. Hit the drop kick anyways. Yep, that's why we are open for hires. LAW 2K26. Anyone new here? Any show any interest? LAW Instagram account. Oh, has announced that LAW is hiring. Look at this flying German suplex underneath. And now Derek with an arm bar locked in on Lopez, and look at him pulling back on the arm. Lopez, though, quickly able to find an escape of the arm bar. And a back elbow, pulling him back in for another one. And a third, and down goes Derek. Derek Williams collapsing to the floor. To the mat canvas. And out, butterfly suplex, countered. Sending Lopez flying into the ropes there almost. Now, takedown, targeting the leg of Juan Lopez. Smart strategy by Derek Williams. If you target Lopez's legs, he can't lift you up. You know, you're supposed to lift with your back, not your legs. That's the logic there behind it. He can't lift you up for the brain damage suplex pile driver that he usually goes for. And now look at this. Derek, they've gone to the outside now. They've gone to the outside now, and they are Oh, fighting in a dangerous area. Well, it would be dangerous if this were a no disqualification match, although you still have concrete on the floor underneath the padding, and it's there for aesthetic purposes. There's very little padding, of course, meant to prevent the guys from getting injured. But just because it's preventing it doesn't mean it's guaranteed to not happen. Count of 5. Derek sent back into the ring, and Lopez back in before the count of 6. Uppercut, couldn't find it. Uppercut this time found by Derek. Lopez goes down. Derek Williams now looking to hit. Oh, a fisherman driver driving Juan Lopez into the mat, and a kick out at 2. Stomp to the knee. And now look at this, a heel hook applied. Heel hook applied smart as he was targeting the leg earlier. Targeting the leg earlier of Juan Lopez. Can you imagine if Lopez taps? It would do so much for Derek's career. Obviously wouldn't be good for Lopez as he's got a shot against Chris. He can't take too much damage on that leg there. Oh, Lopez able to drive Derek into the mat anyways with an air raid crash, and a kick out at 2. And now uppercut countered, bulldog almost into the turnbuckle, sending Lopez into the corner. Lopez able to counter. Uppercut, jawbreaker, cutter by Lopez on Derek Williams. Is this enough for the win? And no, it is not enough. Williams, smart strategy, rolling over to the ropes there. Clothesline, ooh, out of the way, and back in with the heel hook. As I mentioned, smartly targeting the leg there of Juan Lopez. Lopez has got to fight out of this one. Somehow find a way. You got to fight through the pain, Lopez. And he does. He manages to find an escape. Looking for brain damage. Derek Williams landing on his feet behind him. Backslide, pin here, kick out at 2. Derek Williams, what goes up must come down, driving Lopez into the mat, into the cover. We have a 1, we have a 2, do we see a 3? No, that was so close, a near fall for Derek Williams in this one. I can't believe it. Neither can anyone here in the Staples Center. Oh! Lopez able to escape. Snapmare into a delayed basement drop kick. But again, Williams able to escape. Now with Lopez up on his shoulders. What's he looking for? Oh, man! A penalty kick to the face. Now what in the world is Williams looking for? He went for a diving leg drop, but he couldn't find it. And here comes Lopez, looking to build momentum up, fight back into this match, tripping him up and sweeping him down, taking the legs out. Now what? Off the ropes and a nice uppercut. Basement uppercut. Cover now. Lopez for the win over Williams, but Williams able to kick out at 2. Now what? Wait a minute, looking for brain damage again here. Again, possibly. No, able to escape. Derek Williams once again targeting that leg, bringing it down, bringing Lopez down. Wait, Williams, he's breaking Lopez apart here. He's breaking Juan Lopez apart here. But Lopez smartly rolling over underneath the bottom rope and onto the ring apron. And no, Lopez managed to counter. Lopez from the top rope. When do we see this? Diving leg drop by Juan Lopez. Lopez from the second rope. Diving knee drop. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. TKO. Able to slide down the back. Cutter from Lopez. Found its mark. Once again. Is this enough? No! My God, that was so close. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought that was it. I swear that was a 3 count. And Lopez, even Lopez agrees that he's arguing. I agree once with the wrestler that's arguing, but it is, of course, the referee's final decision. Wait a minute. Backslide here. Backslide here. Cover here on Lopez. Is this enough? Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Nope. Fireman's carry. Fireman's carry. Rolling through. Clothesline, duck and under. Rolling through from that one. Lopez up and down. TKO. Derek Williams. TKO on Juan Lopez. 1, 2, and oh my God, what an opener. What an opening match on Inferno. I'm losing my mind. What now? What is this? Oh, a cradle suplex. Deadlifting him up into a cradle suplex. And again, Lopez managed to kick out. Maybe some controversy behind that pin there. Nonetheless. Well, bell clap. Bell clap by Lopez. Headlock into a punch. Derek Williams crawling into the corner. All it takes is one more big move by Juan Lopez. One more big move in his arsenal to put him away. Counter for counter. Uppercut. Bulldog. And a knee drop. Delivered beautifully across the face. And now what? Into the corner. Williams lifting Lopez up here. What is this? An arm drag. Oh my gosh. An arm drag off the top rope. Now back into the corner and Lopez collapsing. Williams not going to give him any minute to breathe. Any second to regain, regroup here. You can't. You got to stay on top. You got to stay on top, whether you have respect for your opponent or not. Looking for a superplex here, but no. Lopez able to counter, falling off the top with him, falling off the top. And wait a minute, and this is it right here. Brain damage, found the mark on Derek Williams. What a match. And wait a minute. Oh my gosh, that's Christopher Brown with the Intercontinental Championship. What the hell?
Larry, you lost last week. What's going through your head? And do you think his words got to you?
I'm not going to let some maggot get in my head. Yeah, I lost last week, but that doesn't mean it's over. I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm chasing the past or fighting for the future, but I do know one thing. I'm not done yet.
Tense stare down here between Larry Shaw and, is that Chris Danger? That's interesting. Very interesting stare down. Danger heading to the vending machine there. Well, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some cruiserweight action here. Dwayne Hughes takes on the #1 contender for the cruiserweight champion, Yuri Suzuki. Of course, Yuri going one-on-one with Liam McBain during the pre-show to Judgment Day. Dwayne Hughes is ready to go here tonight. So am I. All fired up, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all are ready for Judgment Day this Sunday. Of course, LAW Velocity will be live tomorrow. We have to get through the rest of tonight first to get there. And here comes the challenger, the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. Yuri Suzuki heading down to the ring. And well, let's not forget how we got here. Yuri Suzuki won the #1 contenders match a couple weeks ago. And now gets his shot. Of course, this is cruiserweight action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Cruiserweight, the cruiserweight division. One of the most entertaining divisions in all of LAW. Because you get a mix of classic technical wrestling. And you've got your high flyers as well. You've got Yuri, more of a striker. You'll see more strikes from him. Dwayne Hughes is a high flyer. Ooh, and a chop. And we're not beginning with a tie-up here. This one's a back and forth, actually. As I mentioned, usually the cruiserweights will actually adapt to each other's styles in order to put on a great match. LAW Universe was a couple weeks ago. Back and forth. These two, and Dwayne Hughes seem to be falling behind. And oh, shot here. And now both of these men, here we go. Early in the match, it's a back and forth. And Yuri, of course, he's going to strive in that back and forth. And what a roundhouse kick. Caught him right on the shoulder there. Maybe not in the side of the head like he hoped. But Dwayne Hughes out of the way. And a massive knee to the face. And another one. Dwayne Hughes quickly into the cover on Yuri Suzuki. We got a 1 count and only a 1 count. Yuri back up. Yuri sending Dwayne to the outside here. Off the ropes. Look at Dwayne. Oh my God. Did you see Yuri step back? Oh, he just crashed and burned. Dwayne Hughes. Is he okay? Oh my God. Oh, and a DDT just spiking Dwayne on his head. In a cover. And 2 count, able to escape. 2 count, able to a kick out. Able to escape that. Now what? Not another DDT. Going to the well one too many times. And of course, that's not... Oh, man. That is not usually Yuri's style. He's more of a striker. And, I mean, Dwayne, seems to be adapting here. Look at this. Yuri in trouble. Shining Wizard able to counter. Of course, Yuri Suzuki uses the Shining Wizard of his own as a finisher. He made that move famous and for his career in Japan. And, oh, able to escape. There's Dwayne Hughes proving my point here. Oh my. Falling drop kick. Able to hit it. Snapdragon. Covered now on Dwayne. Kick out at 2. Oh, knee to the back. Knee to the back. Able to escape, but no. Look at this. A springboard tornado DDT. Springboard frog splash to the back of Yuri. Yuri's struggling here. Against Dwayne Hughes. We got a 1. We have a 2. Do we see a 3? No, we do not. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, welcome to LAW Inferno. Oh, this is a cruiserweight match. Second match of the night. Clothesline. Doesn't take him down. Roundhouse kick, couldn't find it. As Dwayne had stepped out of the way, looking for it. Sidewalk slam, able to counter, and no! Unable to hit that backbreaker. Unable to hit the backbreaker. Now what? Look at this, a slingshot crossbody. Dwayne Hughes, he's not done. He wants Yuri back up. He wants Yuri back up, and he takes him out this time. Finally able to connect. Wait a minute. Oh, Yuri Suzuki able to counter. Yuri Suzuki sending Dwayne into the stairs, and now taking the top off the Spanish announce table. Off the Spanish announce table this is now. What is this? Quickly resetting the count. Does Yuri. Both men, they're on top of the Spanish announce table. On top of the, wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Oh my, a superplex off the announce table onto the floor. Yuri in trouble. Dwayne sending him into the ring. Stomp to the ankle, and he's back up. Yuri Suzuki, clothesline, ducked under, German suplex. Dwayne Hughes has a chance. Dwayne Hughes has a chance to the top rope as quickly as he can. Frog splash, beautifully delivered. The cover on Yuri. Is this no? Oh my gosh. Dwayne had a chance. He took it, but he was unsuccessful. Wait a minute. What is this? Able to counter that. Does Yuri headbutt? And a shot knocking Dwayne down. Drop kick out of the way again. Elbow drop, able to escape. Does Yuri, and now the backbreaker has had the mark hit. Yuri falling back into the corner, but he knows he's got to stay on top. The Shining Wizard for the victory. And that's it. Yuri Suzuki with the Shining Wizard getting the win. What a match. Dwayne Hughes put up one hell of a fight. He put up one hell of a fight against against Yuri, but Yuri nonetheless with the victory. Yuri, of course, heading to Judgment Day, the pre-show, to challenge Liam McBain for the Cruiserweight Championship. Watch this frog splash. I thought it was over after that. Are we going to see the pin count? Watch how close this is. I thought it was it, but it wasn't. Yuri with the headbutt and then hitting that second shot to knock him down for sure. This was after the elbow. Yuri would run over and hit that back breaker, which of course, as we all know, is the prelude to the end, and the end that being the Shining Wizard. What a win for Yuri Suzuki. That, of course, is the man that will go to face Liam McBain at Judgment Day. What a win. And, of course, that is the match I was mentioning. Yuri Suzuki, Liam McBain for the Cruiserweight Championship on the pre-show to Judgment Day. But, ladies and gentlemen, up next here on Inferno, Chris Danger returns to address Draven Sniper and the attack a couple weeks ago. And here comes the self-proclaimed savior of wrestling, Chris Danger, making his way down to the ring. Chris, of course, attacked a couple weeks ago, seemingly the never-ending story of him and Draven Sniper. Chris, of course, you can tell he wants to end that. He wants to end it all. End all of the rivalry with him, I mean. End all of the rivalry with Draven Sniper. Finish it up and move on to bigger and better things. Let's not forget, just before the feud with Draven, it was Chris Danger versus Aaron Blade at Killer Instinct in the Triple or Nothing Risk Ladder match to kick off the show. Thanks to Draven, Chris lost. But now Chris is here to address it.
You know, over the last couple months, really this last year, I've had a recurring problem. Draven, I can't stop you. I can't stop you. That's your reason you're attacking me because you can? Oh, wow, you know I'm sick of it. I'm going to make sure that Judgment Day is the end of it, Draven. And you know, forever could have been the end, but you just couldn't shut up. I'm going to make sure that you can't even come back. A regular match won't be enough at Judgment Day. Not even close. I'm going to make sure you pay for all the pain you've caused in this last year. And I'm going to do so with no rules, no restrictions, nothing enforced other than the count of 3 or I make you tap. Because I want you in a no disqualification match.
Well, no disqualification match at Judgment Day. The challenge set by Chris. What is Draven's answer? But ladies and gentlemen, moving on, let's take a look at last week, what happened with the LAW Women's United States Championship announcement.
I'm sure everyone remembers the state of the women's division a few years ago. Didn't get much thought. It was really an afterthought. But last year, there began a silent movement in the locker room to give the women's division some more thought. It started with the introduction of our current women's champion, Roxanne Perez. Women started to get more thought into the booking. We now have a thriving women's division, with even more coming in soon. With that comes my announcement. I'm here to announce the official expansion of the LAW Women's Division. Incoming is a new Women's Championship. In 2 weeks, we will crown the inaugural LAW Women's United States Champion.
And that title should be mine. I deserve that championship, and these people know it.
Ava, no matter what you've done to think you've earned it, you need to earn it. Compete in a match.
You put me against anyone, and you know I'll beat them.
Interrupt me one more time, and you'll earn yourself a suspension. Next week, Ava, you will face an opponent to earn that spot on Invasion. If you win, then you'll face the winner of a match on Velocity, and the winner will be crowned the inaugural Women's United States Champion. And that is now official.
And of course, that is what happened last week. Women's United States Championship being announced. Ava Moreno gets a match tonight against Callie Cruz. And if she wins, she'll face the winner of a match on Velocity to crown the inaugural LAW Women's United States Champion. Here we go. Ava Moreno going one-on-one with Callie Cruz. If she wins, she will face the winner of the match on Velocity on the Inferno after Judgment Day. Of course, crowning the inaugural Women's United States Champion. Callie heading down to the ring. She's of course been in LAW for a bit. Looking at the shot for the Women's United States Championship. She's actually, I believe, had one match for the Women's World Championship. I believe she faced Brooke Danger all the way back in 2K23. Look at it. So cool. She's got 2 pairs of sunglasses on. So good. Here we go. Bell rings. Match is now underway. Women's action here. Women tying up here. Arm lock is in. Oh, the shot. Elbow to the back of the head of Ava Moreno. Ava, of course, been teaming with... Oh! She tried to shoulder check her. But neither woman goes down. Ava, of course, in a team with Ashley McKay. They call themselves Absolution because they are the absolute future of the women's division. However, if you want to talk genuinely how they are absolutely the biggest bullies in the women's division. They bullied Tatum Paxley heading into Invasion. Oh, a fisherman's suplex. Cover here, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Now what? And a soccer ball kick to the back. Now targeting the arm. All right. Take it easy, Ashley. Come on. Easy in the chat. Targeting the arm of Ava Moreno. Ava in trouble, sent into the corner, and a forearm to the face. Now what? Rolling. Trying to roll away, but Callie not going to allow her. Ava struggling here, but a clothesline by Ava. Of course, she's trying to prove that she deserves the shot. Oh, and deserves the moment. And obviously the crowd is not behind it one bit. Oh! Knee to the face. Callie from the top. Oh, caught her. Big power bomb was caught by Ava. And a kick out at 2. Another suplex. Ava still in control now. And a knee drop. Oh, out of the way. Out of the way of the splash. And a big knee to the face. Ava Moreno crawling to the corner. Callie giving her a moment to breathe, but Ava out of the way. Look at this. A squatting power slam in the cover. Is this enough for the win? 2 count? No. Look at the crowd getting all fired up there behind Callie Cruz in this one. Jeez. Forearm. Callie to the top, but Ava rolling to the outside. Callie's still gonna dive anyways. A shot, a missile drop kick from the top rope onto the floor. Callie quickly to the top rope. Oh my gosh, a front flip senton. Taking Ava down and a kick out at 2.5. Somehow still alive in this one. And Callie is fired up here. Into the corner. Big double boot to the face and a clothesline. And now what? Another one. Oh, able to escape that one. Able to escape the clothesline to the outside there. Callie planting Ava. Callie planting Ava. Cover. 2 and 2.5. Two and a half. And a forearm to the face. And a second leg drop. Covered now. 1, 2, and a 2 count. 2 count only. Off the ropes. Oh, out of the way. Looking for a suplex here. And a stalling suplex. The strength of Ava Moreno. What's up, Jameer? Welcome. Oh, to the referee. Into the referee. Callie Cruz. Callie Cruz. Cruz control to Ava. Cruz control to Ava. 1, 2, and a, no! Oh my gosh, able to get the shoulder up. What the? Okay. Callie Cruz in the ring now. Can't believe Ava kicked out. And a dive through the middle rope. Tope Suicida. Back into the ring. And out of the way. Out of the way. And wait a minute. Ava now with Callie up. Walking around to the center of the ring. Sit out power bomb. On Callie. 2 count. No. Crawling to the corner. Big knee. Nope. Able to escape. And here comes Callie. Looking to be all fired up here. Drop kick countered by Ava. Drop kick countered by Ava. And Ava Moreno with Callie Cruz up. Oh, and down. Oh my God, what a backbreaker. What a vicious backbreaker. And that's it. Ava Moreno getting the win over Callie Cruz. What a win. What a match. Ava Moreno heading to LAW Inferno next week to face the winner of the match on Velocity later this week to crown the inaugural Women's United States Champion. And watch how close that was. I thought that was it, but no, it wasn't. This one, however, was it. This backbreaker, accordion rack backbreaker, getting the win. Welcome, Liam. And of course, Ava Moreno getting her shot to become the inaugural Women's United States Champion right there. That is what it's all about. That is what we are mentioning, what we are talking about. Ava Moreno getting the shot. But ladies and gentlemen, so much still to come here on Inferno. There's Larry Shaw. And ooh, staring down with Chris Angel backstage here and walking away. That is interesting. And there's Chris Danger again. These two staring down in Gorilla. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. Larry Shaw taking on Jason Ramirez. And what a night we've had so far, but this is our main event. I apologize for the lag. I can see it's lagging a bit. Try to stick around. Here we go. I don't want to get into it on the stream. We'll talk after. We can talk after. Don't get into it on the stream. We can talk after. And here comes Jason Ramirez. Ready to go one-on-one with Larry Shaw in the main event. There's big implications for Jason Ramirez's career if he can get the victory. What an opener we had earlier tonight as well. Derek Williams and Juan Lopez. Many close near falls. Don't push it. If you push it, I'll time you out again. Here we go. Main event time. And what a night this one is. What a match this one's going to be. Here we go. Both men tying up in the center of the ring. Larry pushing Jason back. And we do get a clean break. Now Jason driving Larry back into the ropes. And again, it's still a clean break. You do have to believe there's a great deal of respect between these two. Both men tying up here again. Now Jason overpowering Larry. Men tying up here again. Jason, oh, and Larry, backstabber. I warned you. I literally... Back suplex, hanging on. And now a third suplex. Hitting the mark. And a cover now. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. I hope you guys find it entertaining. And now sending him into the corner. And now look at all these heavy shots by Larry Shaw. Larry, of course, over the last few weeks, last few months, he's been trying to get back after the World Heavyweight Championship that he lost to Chris Angel at Summerfest. He's resorted to doing anything, even if that means cheating. And Larry, right now, it seems to have gotten a bit of a resurgence as of late. Gosh. And now what? Off the ropes, big knee out of the way. And a famouser by Larry Shaw. Diving splash. And again, a cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count no. Oh gosh, jeez, Larry, oh my God. Driving his thumb into the throat of Jason Ramirez. And a back suplex hanging on for a German suplex. Thank you. I hope you are enjoying the show. Oh. Larry Shaw taking down Jason here. Sent into the corner. And one more knee across the face this time. And now one-handed power bomb into the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count only. 2 count only. Larry sent him into the corner again, and oh, Jason out of the way. Jason out of the way. Ripcord knee, caught him. Cover. 1, 2, and again a kick out at 2. Again, I apologize if it's lagging a bit. Larry rolling to the outside. Ain't no way! Jason diving out onto Larry. What the hell? Oh my God. Now into the apron. What now? Into the ring we go. Into the ring we go, targeting the shoulder and the arm, and a shot to the side of the head. Shot to the side of the head. Jason lifting Larry up, but Larry able to counter. He was going for a power bomb there. Clothesline ducking under. Jason with a kick to the gut. Larry out of the way. Larry out of the way. Larry Shaw driving Jason with an Impaler DDT into the cover. Is this one enough? No! 2.5. And Larry can't believe it. Larry Shaw. What now? Not another German suplex. Hanging on. He's gone for this multiple times in the match. Hanging on for just a regular suplex now. We got here slamming the back of Jason Ramirez's head into the mat. Jason in trouble, German. Oh, discus clothesline, excuse me. Able to escape it. Ripcord knee. Jason, kick to the leg. But Larry's back up. Spear onto Jason Ramirez. What is this? Off the ropes and a running elbow. Running elbow, senton out of the way. Out of the way is Jason. Discus forearm. I believe he attempted to catch Larry from falling there. And now look at combination of kicks and strikes in the knee to the face. Into the corner we go. Targeting the arm now of Larry Shaw. And a kick to the face one more time. More kicks to the face. Into the corner. Oh, boots to the face. Larry Shaw, cutter! Cutter from out of nowhere on Jason Ramirez. Is this enough? Jason kicks out at 2. I believe Larry was looking for his signature blunt force trauma that he normally goes for. But he didn't get all of it. It was more of like a cutter there. I mean, even I thought it was meant to be a cutter, but maybe more blunt force trauma than anything. What is this now? From the top rope, diving splash. He went for it again. You can't go to the well too many times. What? Oh my God, I thought he was going for a pile driver. Oh, Styles clashed. Paying homage to the legendary, phenomenal AJ Styles, but a kick out of the Styles clash. Larry Shaw is still alive, and Jason Ramirez can't believe it. They've hit each other with big moves here. And oh, boots to the face. Famous Sir hit the mark. What is this? Off the ropes. Senton. Hit it again. Covered now. At this point, anything is going to put your opponent away, but not Jason. Jason is still alive. Jason rolling over. Oh. Able to counter. What is this? Takedown. Rolling him over. Larry Shaw, STF, paying homage to the man he faced at LAW Invasion, John Cena. Both wrestlers who have retired within the last year. STF applied, but no, Jason able to fight out. Jason What is this? Looking to put Larry away. Oh my God! A sliding forearm hit the mark on Larry Shaw. Night, nighty night, Larry Shaw. What? Wait a minute. He's looking for another one. Larry, ducking under, able to escape, another blunt force trauma attempt, still hitting the cutter. I think the ring is a little slippery here. Oh my God, I kick out at 2. What is it gonna take to put the other away? You're kidding me. What a main event match this has been. Fingers is the... Oh! Superman punch. Attempt countered. Oh! Both men went for a big move. Uppercut. Drop down uppercut. Larry Shaw. Superman punch countered again. On the shots. Shots here. Out of the way. Oh my God. The ref has been taken out. Larry. Excuse me, Jason. Wait a second. Larry. The ref is down. Blood force trauma. And Larry's staring directly at the referee. He's screaming at Jason. The ref is down. Larry helping the referee back up. Wait a minute. Jason recovering. Referee recovers as well too. 1, 2. We got a bit of a slow count as the ref was still trying to recover. Knee to the face, able to counter it. Jason Ramirez off the ropes. Oh. Impaler DDT. Cover. And again. Is this enough? No! Oh my God, that was so close. What is it going to take? The ref was even knocked down. Larry trying so hard not to go to that place that we know he can go. But Jason fighting out. Jason, clothesline. Here comes Jason Ramirez, taking him down. Tripped him up. Jason off the ropes, sliding forearm hitting the mark. Able to counter that. Clothesline ducking under is Jason Ramirez. Not another. Styles clash. One more. This has got to be over. No, it's not. What the hell is it going to take? Wait a minute, Larry. Larry, though, rolling out of the way. Wait a minute. Off the ropes here. Got him. One more time. Forearm to the side of the head. This one has got to be over. I'm lost for words. What? I don't even know what to say. What is it going to take to put the other one away? Oh, penalty kick. Sort of a punt kick there. This one may be over after that. After that punt kick to the side of the head. But no, Larry again able to kick out. What is this main event? Oh. And a spear by Larry. Larry Shaw with a clothesline and another one. Super kick. Super kick. Found its mark. 1, 2. But Jason gets his hand on the bottom rope. He was right there. What ring awareness. And again, the match continues. What is this? Oh, forearm to the back of the neck. One to the back of the neck. Ooh, Larry out of the way. Excuse me, Jason out of the way. Discus form. Couldn't find it. Larry Shaw. Impaler DDT. Another one delivered. But Larry is not done. Larry is not done. Another blunt force trauma. And Larry still not done. With Jason Ramirez, one more, spiking him on his head, and the cover in the center of the ring. 1, 2, and 3. Larry Shaw with the victory. What a main event. What a main event these two put on. But in the end, Larry Shaw with the victory. What an episode. What a night it has been. These two putting on a clinic in the main event. That may have topped the opener. Watch this one-handed power bomb. These two incredible wrestlers in their own right. Jason Ramirez putting up one hell of a fight against Larry, the former World Heavyweight Champion. Watch this. I thought this was it, but Jason grabbed onto the bottom rope. That was after the Impaler DDT, the first blunt force trauma, but not enough. Because one more got him, spiking him on his head is enough for the win. Congratulations to Larry Shaw. Ladies and gentlemen, what an episode it's been. And wait. Hang on. I'm getting word there's a brawl. There's a brawl going on in the parking lot right now. Chris Angel and Jay the Killer are fighting in the parking lot right now. What the hell is going on? Guys, the episode's not over. There's a brawl. These two back and forth. Chris Angel and Jay the Killer. Chris Angel getting the upper hand here, it seems like right now. These two by a car in the parking lot. Guys, these two better be separated. They've got a match at Judgment Day this Sunday. Oh my God, the World Heavyweight Champion Chris Angel and the challenger, #1 contender Jay the Killer, brawling in the parking lot. Wait a minute, the car right there. Wait a sec. Oh my God, that's Chris Angel's car. That is Chris Angel's car, and he just sent him into the windshield of his own car. What the hell? Thank you all for watching Inferno. I'll see you all later this week for Velocity.